What's up, guys? So today's the day. Pretty much my bike hasn't been ever really tuned on dyno with a real tuner. I've always been using the Power Commander auto tune, which works pretty well, but it's obviously not perfect. It only makes little increment percentages here and there for changes for fuel, and then I gotta come home, accept the changes, and then ride it again and make sure everything's good. So one of the people that I know from the scooter scene, they have a scooter dyno out in Riverside, California. They're called LuckyDutchmanPerfomancoCo. Really cool guys. Pretty much we're gonna load up, head out there, get our bikes tuned, and by we I mean me and my dad. You'll see his bike. His bike was actually the one who was doing the burnout in the beginning of the video. So we're gonna go to the dyno, load up, see what numbers we put down, get a good tune, and hopefully everything goes well. Alright, so as you guys saw there, I started with 11.9 horsepower. After the tune, we got to 1265, so I picked up about 1 horsepower just off tuning. So for anybody who doesn't know my setup, if you've never watched any of my videos before, I basically have a Finbro high compression flat top piston. I have the Finbro big valve head, and in addition to that, I have the Thailand throttle body, and it's just basically that's just ported and it's matched to that head that comes with the Finbro I guess head, you can say, because that one's a little bit ported bigger. So, and obviously I got intake, exhaust, and power commander. That's pretty much it. So from stock bore, you get what they say, 8 horsepower. So in addition to the stock bore, I mean, still got stock reliability. We're pushing 12.6, almost 13 horsepower. So that's pretty awesome. Another thing to note too, as well, is we were dyno tuning for horsepower in third. Well, I guess we weren't dyno tuning. We were going for the horsepower pulls in third gear. So in first or second gear, that horsepower number obviously reads higher, but from what I've heard, third gear is the closest 1-to-1, and I guess for a dyno and accurate horsepower readings, that's what you want. So 1265 is not bad with 10 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm really happy with the setup. Everything went really well. If you guys are in the Southern California area and you need anything tuned, any bikes tuned, scooters, they even do carb scooters. They can tune A-Racers, Power Commanders. I think they do Bazzaz too. They do it all. They're pretty legit, very, very fairly priced. If you guys want, I'll put their Instagram link in the description below and their website. You guys can go check them out. They're really cool guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I've been gone for a little while. I've been really busy, and my bike was actually at the shop for so what happened is, here's my counter shaft. I don't know if you can see how damaged it is, but basically that's where your front sprocket goes. And since I have the fatty setup, you have to run this like offset spacer to make the chain straight, and inside it got really chewed up. And what I tried to do is just not really be cheap, but be lazy. I didn't really want to replace it just because I didn't want to split the entire engine just to replace that part for pretty much nothing, just so I can run those wheels again without it getting damaged, and who knows how long we get damaged again. Well, they came out with a fix for that, with a new hub. I have that new hub. I went ahead and fixed that, but my bike was at the fabricators for a while, because you can kind of see on here, I try to have them weld this onto the shaft, that way I didn't have to change it again, which it didn't hold up at all. I mean, that part provides all the power from the engine to the rear wheel, and sure enough, the weld's cracked within, like, I don't know, 10 miles, and that's nobody's fault. But my bike was gone for a long time. They were also working on some other stuff that isn't finished yet, but I got the bike back. Thankfully, it's been a long time. I know it's been like 4 or 5 months since I had my bike back, but I have it back now. I'm planning to make some more videos on it. Hopefully, I can do some more mods to this thing and maybe squeeze out a little bit more horsepower, maybe some more porting, maybe new throttle body. I'm not sure yet, but I'm really happy with it. Everything's running great. This is the best it's ever ran, and it just goes to show you that just off tuning, you can pick up 1 horsepower. And for these little bikes, I mean, that's a lot. So she feels solid now. Depending on the weather, we're supposed to be going up to Sacramento for street to track. They're having mini bike drag races out there. So if we do that, I will record it, and I'll have videos of me actually drag racing this thing on an 1/8 mile track with a tree, legit everything. So that'll be awesome. That's this weekend, which is March 18th, I believe, which is a Sunday, Sacramento Raceway. Sacramento Raceway. So if you guys are in the area, come check it out. Come race your bikes. They're also having a bike show as well, and they're doing car drag racing too. So that'll be fun. I know all you guys talked about, oh, why would you lower and stretch your Grom? Well, guess what? We're going to be drag racing this thing, and it's going to help so much having this stretch on there, because I'll just be able to full throttle launch control and just dump clutch, and we'll just be able to go. But another thing for you guys that have been subscribers for a little while, I did pick up another Grom a while ago, probably back in, I don't know, it's probably like 4 or 5 months ago, right around the time my Grom went to the fabricator. I picked up another Grom. You can kind of see it back here, right there. She's pretty much all stock, just under cowl, cam, handlebars. But that's my bike where I mess around if I want to do some hoonigan stuff and try to pop wheelies. I'm not good at wheelies, but if I want to try to practice, I got that. And if I want to go and hit any canyon runs, I always take that, it's a blast. I really forgot how fun it is to have a stock Grom. I remember when this one was stock, I used to go to the canyons and stuff all the time around here, and we had a blast. But now I got both. I got best of both worlds. So I have one where we can do some canyon shredding, try to practice wheelies. And then I got this one for drag racing and just looking good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always, always, always tune your bikes. It's huge. It can make or break your bike. You can have a blown motor, or you can just spend a little bit of money, have it tuned right, and you'll pick up some horsepower along the way. So if you guys need any tuning, go check them out. I'll have the link in the description below. And peace out. Thanks for watching.